Breaking down one of the most emotional moments from the latest Davis Cup tie where frustration boiled over in a way that shocked fans around the arena and across social media. In team tennis, the pressure feels different. Every point is no longer just about your own ranking or your own season. It is about carrying the weight of your flag, the expectations of teammates, and the noise of a crowd that wants belief until the final ball drops. That is the emotional backdrop to what unfolded in this tie. Against Monaco, the match itself was tight and tense from the opening games. Both sides traded momentum with long rallies and heavy baseline exchanges. The margins were small and the rallies demanded patience and discipline. When a couple of key points turned the wrong way, the emotional temperature rose. You could feel it in the body language. The shoulders tightened, the footwork rushed, the choices became bolder and riskier. Then came the moment that froze the arena after a pivotal point slipped away. Frustration spilled out. 3 rapid racket smashes followed in quick succession. The sound cut through the crowd, and suddenly the focus shifted from tactics and scorelines to the raw human side of elite competition. Officials moved and the crowd fell quiet, and the moment became a reminder that Davis Cup pressure can push even experienced professionals to the edge. Let us talk about the tennis context, because this did not happen in a vacuum. The matchup against Monaco demanded controlled aggression. Smart first strike tennis was key, along with patience in neutral rallies. The turning point came when the momentum shifted late in a game where a couple of return errors opened the door. That is often where players feel the weight of missed chances in team competition. Missed chances echo louder because you feel you have let others down. From a tactical standpoint, the solution in those moments is not more power but more clarity. High percentage patterns. Serve +1 into the open court, deeper returns to take time away, and disciplined cross-court exchanges to rebuild rhythm. When emotions spike, decision-making narrows and the court can feel smaller. That is when frustration finds an outlet. This incident also opens a broader conversation about mental resilience in tennis. We talk a lot about forehands and serves, but the match is often decided by how well a player can regulate emotion after a setback. The best competitors acknowledge the error, reset their breath, and return to pattern-based tennis. The moment you lose that reset, the match can spiral quickly, especially in a team environment. The officials handled the situation by restoring order and allowing play to continue. The crowd reacted with a mix of shock and concern, because fans understand the passion but also know the fine line between intensity and control. The Davis Cup has always amplified emotion because every match carries national pride. My opinion is that moments like this should not define a player, but they do remind us how unforgiving elite sport can be. The pressure is real, the stakes are high, and the cameras never look away. The real test is not whether frustration appears but how quickly a player can regain composure and compete with clarity. As the tie concluded, the lesson was clear. Team tennis magnifies every swing of momentum and every emotional surge. The best teams and players are those who manage not just the ball but the moment. If you want more deep match breakdowns and the real stories behind tennis pressure, subscribe to LAREUM for analysis that goes beyond the scoreboard.